Welcome back to Inside the Ring. I am Max Kellerman. That's Chris Arreola, Mike Coppinger, and Shady McCoy. So another thing that made waves this weekend, guys, was right here on Inside the Ring.
That's right.
Get used to that. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez facing off, right? I mean, guys, take a look.
You told me the game plan you gave this, so I don't want no excuses.
But y'all know each other. Y'all already know each other.
Canelo Crawford.
No, I could give him that. I could tell him all the game plans and everything, because a true master in anything in boxing, the sport, you got to master yourself. You got to learn how to beat yourself. So if I give you all the tools on how to beat me, and I beat you,
I already know how to beat you, bro.
Nobody beat me.
I already know how to beat you.
All right, well, you guys tune in early
Easy.
2026.
Easy.
It's going down. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, sugar and sweet. We're going to make it nice and pretty for you all.
Sweet and sugar.
Sugar and sweet, yeah. Damn, come on, man. But here's what's crazy to me about a fight like that. And I remember, when I'm a little kid, Sugar Ray Leonard wins the gold medal. And then you blink, he's fighting Benitez for the title. Then he's fighting Durant twice. Then he's fighting Hearns. It didn't take 100 years to make the fight. But what's wild about something like this is a real super fight, and I said this on the broadcast for Crawford and Canelo, can't be promoted into existence.
Right.
What a real super fight is, the dust settles in an era, and there are two dudes left standing. There's Ali, there's Frazier, there's Leonard, there's Hagler, there's Mayweather, there's Pacquiao. That's a super fight, right? There's Crawford, there's Canelo. Those are two big fighters of the era. This type of fight, this could easily be at the end of an era, because Teo might be a dude left standing and Shakur could be the dude left standing, right?
I agree.
But it could happen now. It could happen now.
Could happen.
Yeah.
Let's see if it actually does get done.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think no?
I think it probably will happen, but it's not done yet. And we also thought Teofimo Lopez and Haney was going to happen in August, and that didn't happen. So let's just wait and see. I like the fight. You have two of the most athletic, skilled fighters in all the sport, both in their primes or maybe just entering their primes.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to be the most aesthetically pleasing fight. We've seen the way Teo goes against some of these boxers. We've seen Shakur in some bad fights, obviously, although Shakur looks pretty damn good against William Zepeda. Teo's not a pressure guy. He likes to counterpunch. Two counterpunchers, really.
Yes, it is not but there are some fights, guys. I think about Pernell Whitaker and Buddy McGirt, or Sugar Ray Leonard and Wilfred Benitez. I love the high-speed chess match. Not every fight has to be rock'em sock'em robots, right? That is, I agree with you. Aesthetically, there could be problems because someone has to take the lead, and they're both counterpunchers. But Chris, Teo has some angles with his feet that might bother a guy like Shakur.
That's exactly what I was thinking. He has great angles with the feet. He moves greater in the ring. And combination fighter, to me, combinations is the best. It's key to win a fight because you never know what's going to come from you. And he throws great combinations. He stays in the pocket and solid chin. Great chin.
Teo also, we were talking to them on the show the other day, and I'm like, hey, you've never fought anyone like him, and he's never fought anyone like you. And as I'm saying like you, I'm like, actually, Teo beat Lomachenko. Beat Lomachenko. When Lomachenko was on top of the world, beat him straight up.
And nobody wanted to call out Lomachenko back then. The one thing about Teo, and you have a point, like some of the fights maybe been boring, but it's never a boring fight with Teo when it's an elite competitor in front of him. I was at the fight when he fought Josh Taylor. I watched it. And then Lomachenko, I was a big fan of Lomachenko when nobody would call him out, and Teo called him out. Him and his pops, everybody thought they was crazy, and he wasn't. I think this fight is so hard to judge because Shakur is so good, and now he's actually putting pressure on from his last fight, and Teo, and they know each other. I find the better fights is when guys know each other.
That goes one of two ways. Either it's a sparring session, or they're out for blood, right?
I think Teo's out for blood if it happens.
Teo's out for blood.
They got something to prove. Teo has something to prove. He better prove it. Especially if they fight, he better bring that fight, bring it to him because Shakur is not that kind of a fighter. Shakur is going to want to fucking try to box him and win those kind of battles. They
almost fought in the dressing room. They're going to be ready to fight.
Normally,
they almost fought in the dressing room.
Normally, Chris, in fights of that kind of magnitude or at that level, give me the guy with a better defense. I think history says that guy usually wins the fight between elite fighters. Shakur has the better defense. But Shady makes a great point. Teofimo Lopez, whenever he has been the underdog, it's been two fights, he has fought the best fights of his career. And is the Shakur who beat Zepeda just now good enough to beat the Teo who beat Lomachenko, right? Or does Shakur need to find another gear to beat that Teo?
That's the thing. It's going to be a chess match. It has to be a chess match. They both are smart fighters. They're both great fighters. They both are proven fighters. They have a great resume in front of them. So we're gonna find out who has the goods that night.
Yeah, and I agree, Chris. But two things stand out to me here. What Shady said is true, right? When Teo steps up in class,
thank you.
Josh Taylor and Lomachenko, two really good fighters, Teo rose to the occasion. On the flip side of that, Teo against boxers, Jameen Ortiz, Sandro Martin, could have lost either one of those fights potentially. So which way is it? Is it the style that gives him the issues here, or does he rise to the occasion?
Teo has fought. I mean, Teo has fought someone on Shakur's level. More like whether Shakur's better than Loma or not, whatever. But it is that class of fighter, and Shakur's never fought anyone like Teofimo Lopez, right? I mean, that's true, guys.
Well, Shakur did say this though. He said after he beats on Teo, he gonna beat on Mike. He said they take two guys in one night. So Mike,
what is it with you? You're fighting with every fighter.
Yeah.
No,
you're picking fights.
A lot of fighters don't like hearing the truth, Max.
But you know what? Let me tell you something about Coppinger, which is 100% true. I like this kid since he was a kid. He will tell you what he thinks.
Right. That's real though. I like that.
As idiotic as those thoughts sometimes are,
Might be.
those are his thoughts, and he's not sugarcoating them for anybody. Okay.